What's going on, YouTube? This is Marcus with EPRT. In today's video, I'm going to talk about, in my opinion, what is like, I don't know how to put it. I guess the worst thing, in my opinion, that Dodge has, I guess, invested money into adding to this kind of car. I know a lot of people, they think it's really cool and that it's faster and stuff like that, but I'm gonna do some tests today on it, and then you'll see those tests in the video. So basically, what I believe is the most biggest waste of money as far as investing in adding to a car is the what's it called, the launch control. So I guess I don't know how to say this. How about this? So just note that I believe the launch control is the worst thing ever added to the vehicle, and I'll show you my results and then I'll talk about why. All right. So remember, guys, what I'm doing is I'm testing out how the launch control works. I'm not really a firm believer of it, but we'll see how this goes. So you can see, got my sport mode on, traction control off. You rev up my RPMs. So the last 0 to 60 was about 1,500 RPMs. This next one, I'm going to try it out with about 1,700 RPMs. Just making sure no one's behind me. Okay. This is going to be about 1,700 to 1,800 RPMs. I'm going to do the same thing with the launch control. So first, guys, let me show you guys how to set up your launch control. So it's already green, but I gotta hurry up. So you go to your apps, you want to go to performance control, launch control. So right here you can set up your RPMs depending on your wheel setup. I suggest that you go with the lower end of the RPMs, because if not, you're gonna spin out. So I'm gonna do launch control. With the 0 to 60, I got a 5.8. Let's see what launch control gives me. Oh, so you gotta activate launch control. So the active. Hold on. Alright, so now this is how you know it's active. You're gonna get this page right here. Activate. It's gonna say follow instructions in the clutch. Okay, so right here it says to launch, press brake and quickly apply full throttle. So I'm doing that, and when you do it, you're gonna hear the car all right, so now release brake. So right there, I just got a 6-second 0 to 60 with the launch control. I'm gonna do more tests, and then I'm gonna talk about why the launch control is, to me, the worst thing that Dodge invests money on. I know some people, well, like I said, I'll get into that video. Alright, so I honestly believe that the launch control is the worst thing that Dodge did as far as investing money on this car. Alright. So now like I said, this one I'm gonna do about 17 to 1800. Let's do 1800 just for more power, right? Active launch control right there, 1800 RPMs. Right here. All I gotta do is just follow the instructions on here. Okay, so now car is going. I just gotta wait a little bit so that way I can have some room for this. See, that was a 5.9. So right there, I did the same RPMs. I'm getting different results. Alrighty guys, so just from looking at that video, you can see why I believe that the launch control is a terrible investment. The reason being is because so a lot of people they think that the launch control is like, you know, is gonna make your car faster and this and that, just because it revs it up for you and then takes off and everything. Like from my understanding, like, you know, when cars have manual transmission, what they're going to do is that they're going to rev their RPMs up to a certain extent, you know, have their foot on the gas, whatever, drop the clutch, and then, you know, slam the gas. And that's usually for a faster takeoff because your car is taking off at higher RPMs, so have, you know, more power, more torque, etc. Right? So that's why a lot of people think that the launch control is the best way to do a takeoff in your car if you're going from a dig. And that's the thing about it, is that I think it's a cool thing to play with, but that's the thing, it's just like using like the automatic, the half automatic, half stick shift vehicle, you know, where it's like it's automatic vehicle, but you can move it into manual transmission and, you know, use it yourself. You know, that's not going to be the same as doing it in a only manual like vehicle, you know. Because when you use the launch control, it's like it's a whole computer, you know, for like in the car, you know, and yeah, I get it, like it's cool technology and stuff, but you know, as humans, like when we drive the car, like it's like anybody who drives their car, you guys know your car, you know, like you know how to drive your car, like you know how, when your car feels weird, you know, like you know when your car is doing whatever, you know your car, because as you drive your car, like it's just something you learn from experience, you know, it's like almost like instincts, right? So that's the thing about the launch control, is that it's computerized, you know. So if you got a manual transmission vehicle and, you know, you're doing your own launch control and stuff like that, you're going to be able to react and respond faster than the computer does, because the computer is not going to know, okay, so this guy's about to do a takeoff, you know. Like, yeah, they know you're setting it up and this and that, but once you let go of the brake, there's like you know, a few, you know, tenths of a second of a lag. And as you see from the video, the first time I did it, I got 5.8 at 1500 RPMs on my 0 to 60. My second 0 to 60 was a 5.7 at 1800 RPMs, right? I keep my RPMs a little bit lower because my car tends to spin out. I do have 275s on the back, but they're kind of worn down a little bit now, so I didn't get new ones. And then when I did the launch control at 1500 RPMs, I got a 6-second 0 to 60. When I did the launch control at 1800 RPMs, I got a 5.9. You know, and like you guys saw that, you know, that's why I think it's a waste of money, because instead of investing that money into, you know, adding launch control into your vehicle, like, you know, as an automatic vehicle, like, could have at least invested money into like better tires, like for the car to be stock, you know. I don't know, maybe as I don't know, add things to the engine or something for power, or maybe, you know, add more to the exhaust system, you know. Like, and that's the thing with this car, I love the car, you know. I think the exhaust is amazing, I think the power is amazing, you know. I think the interior, everything about this car is amazing, right? I even think the launch control is cool, like that thing's cool, you know. Like, it's, I don't know, it's technology, it's cool. But at the same time, as far as, like, I don't know what they were trying to get at. I don't know if it's just, you know, for the option for people to be able to do it, and it's cool to play around with this stuff. But if it's for like any kind of performance, I don't see how it's gonna work. Who knows? Maybe if I get a different tire set and I throw this thing to the max, which is 3,000 RPMs. You know, I throw it to the max with a new tire set and stuff like that. Who knows? Maybe it might work out better. You know, but I don't have that tire set up yet. You know, right now I'm just going based off of what I experienced and what I've been practicing, right? You know, so just as far as you can see, that's why I go with the what's it called, with doing my digs, I guess manually, like myself, rather than using the launch control. I don't think the launch control is worth it at all. So, you know, that'll be it for the video, guys. Like I said, I'll be posting every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for sure. Next video is going to be something that I think will help a lot of you guys out. I seem like I don't have too many subscribers at 64, but you know, I've had a good handful of people ask me certain questions about one of my mods, and I'm gonna, you know, take care of that on Friday, and you guys will see what's in store for you guys. So if you guys did like the video, you know, go ahead, like, subscribe, share the video. You know, my goal is first step is to get monetized. Well, actually, my first step might be to start creating my own merch for the channel. But, you know, trying to get monetized and just, you know, grow from there. I think this thing is fun, you know, as far as doing YouTube and stuff. And, you know, I'd like for you guys to you know, help me out if you guys want to. Maybe give me some opinions, stuff like that. But anyways, like I said, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date with my videos. And this is Marcus with EPRT. Peace.